Welcome. You are now in the studio with Apex.
In the studio with Apex, you get to see all the hidden talents living in the Queen City. Apex lets you know about the artists around town, keeping you informed on what's going down. In the studio with Apex is where shit happens, where people get to see star rappers. All the guests are welcome, come and put it down. Get interviewed and spray their sound. Apex puts on blast, who's up next now? Spread the word, it's going down. Tune into YouTube and watch it now. Tune into YouTube and watch it now. You in the studio with Apex. Come on, you in the studio with Apex. Come on, you in the studio with Apex.
Welcome back to In the Studio with Apex. As you can see, my guest today is Peter Parkar. So Parkar, let everybody know a little bit about yourself.
Peter Parkar, psychoastronauts, coming out of Louisville, North Carolina. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. So, we already know that you make beats, you rap, but a lot of people may want to know what kind of beats do you make and what kind of artist are you?
Basically, as an artist, I consider myself as a laid-back, mellow type of rapper that's gonna tell you about basic life issues, what's going on around me, what's going around us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no gangster type of rapper, so I ain't gonna talk about no gangster shit.
Okay. Alright, I feel that. Nothing wrong with that. And I mean, it's all about being yourself in your music.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't want to be faking people like, man, I grew up with that nigga, he ain't about that. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So that's what's up. Alright.
They're questioning that quick.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I bet everybody wants to know, we know you've been doing a lot of music, and we've heard about the Psycho Astronauts. We've heard about it, we know they are a big, colossal group, like the New Age Wu-Tang, you can say the X-Men Academy, I mean, just scattered out everywhere.
Yeah.
So, how do you fit into this equation of this big group?
To be honest with you, Apex, I just got in where I fit in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bring versatility to the group. And it wasn't about this rapper or that rapper. We all came together as one to conglomerate. So when I came to the group, it was just like, yeah, I'm good. I can fit in with these cats.
Yeah.
So the chemistry just collapsed there. So I fit right in with the psychoaction.
Okay, I feel you. Have you done any solo projects on your own, or it's been mainline group projects?
I'm not in it to be no solo rapper at this point. I'm all in it for the fam, which is Psycho Astronaut / you know what I'm saying, we collab with the other legends to form Psycho Legends. So
Okay.
it just been, basically that's just the people I've been doing music with.
Yeah.
So of course I collab with Apex Records. Shout out to Mr. Miller the Real, shout out to Apex, so I'm good with that.
Okay, alright, I feel that. Nothing wrong with that. So we know that y'all be rocking shows. And trust me, I've been to one of these shows. Look, when they on stage, they be doing their thing, hands down. I mean, crowd is into it, people jumping around, they hyped up. You got Park they be like, next track, run it, next track. So, what I'm saying is, when y'all do shows, y'all rock them, is it anything to get prepped up for, as like saying, anything that you got to do personally to be you on stage?
Nah, man. Personally, when it's time to rock the stage,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. First, I gotta get me a couple of drinks. You know what I'm saying. When I get me a couple of drinks, me and the fellas we get together before we hit the stage, listen to the tracks. You know what I'm saying. One good time all the way through. Oh, it's time to go ahead and do the do. It's time to go ahead and, like they say, get it in.
Okay. All right. I feel that.
Oh yeah.
So how long have you been rapping?
Man, to be honest with you, man, I've been rapping for a long time.
Alright.
Long time. I can take you back to when me and Sonny Keith, man, that was back around, man, we was in school, we was in college, we was in the Supply, North Carolina.
Alright.
That nigga was rapping on karaoke machines. I'm like 97, 98.
Yeah.
Real talk. Cassette tapes, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And ain't like, we ran through about 3-4 karaoke machines. We just tearing them up. We was rapping. Just rapping, my nigga, just rapping. Now I look back on there, I be like, well, that was crazy. Look where we is now, you know what I'm saying? We still doing it.
Still doing
it. Shout out to the nigga Sonny Keith. For real, for real.
Yeah, and that's a good thing too, because I mean, you hear a lot of stories how rappers first started off, how they got started, but then after a while, it's like they just boom, just stop. Now I mean, you don't hear nothing from them. Now I mean, of course, you know they doing their own thing, living their life, but it's like they just let music go in general. Now I mean, a lot of people look at it, it's like, you know, music is like, it's actually like a let off. Now I mean, anything you got to build that thing, you can be like, oh, okay, boom. You can write it down, drop it, and you feel good about it. Right? I mean, because it's off your chest. Right? So it's good to see that you've been doing it that long and you're still consistent with it.
Right.
That's a real good thing.
Right.
But other than that, though, the main question we got is, how many people are in the Psycho Astronauts?
How many people are in the Psycho Astronaut?
Yeah, how many people are in the Psycho Astronaut?
Man, I don't be familiar with your face. Man, when you had Donnie Quest up in the damn studio, you should have asked him. You should have asked Quest. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't even tell you.
That's cool.
It was Psycho Astronaut before.
Yeah.
I joined in, so.
Yeah.
You know, added cats, you know what I'm saying? Got cats we ain't never heard from, right, but they still affiliated.
Yeah.
It's like Western. You can't, know what I'm saying? You can't just weed them out the group like that. But like I said, my nigga, I can't give you no death.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be trying to keep counting. Okay, so I don't know myself. I'll be trying to keep count. Cause people ask me, like for instance, I was right up here at Bojangles Saturday. Right? TMH works up there, and he saw one of y'all interviews. We all was in the studio doing anything, whatever. Saw the pictures. He's like, yo, how many people in that group? I said, no, I don't know. I said, don't ask me. I said, I don't even know. I said, I ain't gonna even lie to you. He was like, yeah. He was like, I know you say they're like Wu-Tang Clan. I said, yeah. I said, it's a big group.
Yeah, big group.
I said, it's a big group. But other than that, though, what music y'all have out right now for people to check out?
The latest thing is Psycho Astronauts has put out has been the concussion mixtape. DJ Cut, you know what I'm saying? Garrett Stone, shout out to that dude. You know what I'm saying? He the DJ on the mixtape. So
Okay.
But other than that, we've been taking a break here lately. But as far as me, I still been doing a little song. You know what I'm saying? I still been getting down. Did a couple of tracks, you know what I'm saying? Did a couple of tracks with Joseph Spot here a couple weeks ago. Me, Destro, and Sam Slugger did a couple of tracks here not too long ago. So, you know what I'm saying? Even though as a group we ain't really doing too much, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still keeping in shape. I'm still going, you know what I'm saying? Doing my thing. So eventually we gonna get back together. You know what I'm saying? And just be a group again. But right now, like I said, we taking a break, but you know what I'm saying? Just a little setback, but you know what I'm saying? We all come back from setback. So you know what I'm saying? That's all good. We'll get back together. You hear from us here. Matter of fact, I had talked to Chris the other day, so he told me hit me up, so we gonna do something. So he'll if you hear something from us.
Okay. That's a real everybody's waiting to be young. Everybody's waiting to hear something. Now, this is going to be the first time for in the studio with Apex where I got to drink by myself because he don't have to drink with me. So, you know, you might have to excuse my speech, but his going to be clear.
I'm 17. I can't drink. Yeah.
But, Juvie, tell everybody a little something about yourself, like who you are, what kind of music you do, like what's going on with you.
I was born, you know what I'm saying, Charlotte, North Carolina, Carolina's Medical. I mean, my whole life I've been rapping, you know what I'm saying, since I was middle school, 13. It started with an orchestra teacher. He had bought some studio equipment. Been rapping ever since, and like, it's like I promote. I think I rap about where I live, you know what I'm saying, like how I live, the situation I live in. I don't live in too many nice areas. Like I said, I've been living in ghetto since I was younger, but I try to make a positive situation out of it and make good music. But some people may look at my music and say it's negative or it's hood or it's ignorant, but at the same time it's like I'm just rapping about what I see on the daily basis. I'm just rapping about what goes on. So I feel like, I mean, the music I make, I guess you could say it's more like related to the streets. I mean, just the streets, bro. Like, if you know what's going on in the streets, the good, the bad, the ugly, that's what it's about.
Okay.
Juive Yungin. I made my kind of style.
Alright, I feel that. So, I want to say to people who haven't heard your music yet, what artists would you, not let's say, resemble as, but what artists do you say you kind of fit into?
I tell you what I'm influenced by and inspired by. I like a lot of down south Louisiana music. Like I said, if you listen to my voice, or I don't impersonate nobody, but if you listen to the type of stuff I talk about, you can compare it to that Louisiana hot boys, throwback, soldier-like mentality. That's the type of music I make. So I guess you could say, you know what I'm saying, that type of music.
Okay, that's what's up. And have you officially dropped anything yet?
Like records, mixtapes?
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a record, a mixtape, album, EP, single. Like, what have you put out there to the public?
Yeah, I got like 2 mixtapes on SoundCloud right now, so you know, cop that, SoundCloud.com/Juive-Juive98 Mafia. So I mean, I got that out, and I'm just keep working. I'm putting out all my songs. Like any song I make, I put it out. I don't hide nothing. I don't say I'm gonna keep this for a certain time. I just put it out loud. It's free. It's like I just want people to listen to me and just give me a chance. You feel me? So I mean, at the end of the day, I'll let it go out. You feel me? Any music I put out, music I record, it's gone. It's free. It's whatever. It's free. So I mean, yeah, any music I make, it goes out. It's out already. All right, go get that right now. SoundCloud, Juive-Juive98 Mafia, man. It's out.
Alright. That's what's up. So, you got a Twitter account, anything?
Twitter, follow me at Juive-Yungin90. You know what I'm saying? 98 Mafia, Styles. Instagram, Juju_98 Mafia.
On Facebook?
Facebook, Juive Yungin, oh my lord. You know what I'm saying?
What about YouTube?
YouTube, Juju Talent. Like I said, you can't miss me, bro. There's no way you can miss me. Like, I'm everywhere. Just search Juive Yungin. Google me, by the way. Just Google Juive Yungin.
Just Google me. Hey, Google me. Well, I couldn't find you, nigga. You ain't Google me.
Yeah, nigga, you can find me anywhere. You feel me?
Alright, that's what's up. So some of the songs and the projects that you got out now that's available to the public, who's been doing some of the production on it?
DJ Juive, probably, you know what I'm saying, he's a producer from Tampa Bay. I met him online. Great guy, you know what I'm saying. He always show me love. It's like he's one of those guys, you know, you got so many producers and just studio guys who just want so much money. Like, it's like coming from nothing where I don't have anything, he gave me a chance, and I felt like that's the most thing I ever wanted. Like, he's a great producer, and I just go follow up DJ Juive, man. DJ Juive beats, bro. Got the best beats in the streets. You gotta go out and shit. Hey, DJ Juive beats, bro. Yeah, DJ Juive, man. He's from Tampa. Good producer.
Alright, so he's done all your production?
All my productions.
Okay,
All my productions. He's my own producer. I'm not saying I want to go to other producers, but right now he's my only option right now. He's a good producer.
I feel you. I understand that. That's what's up. And you're not looking to put anything on like that pill or anything like that?
Yes, see, that's why it goes back to the situation I'm in. Like right now, like I said, I don't even have a computer. So I'm working the best I can work socially through SoundCloud, YouTube, everything. But once I can get stable to where I can get like internet from different places, maybe I can create that pill. But any way I can put my music out and just have people listen, I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna let people know that it's free. You feel me? You can have it. Like, so once I can get stable and get a computer, that pill will come. Shit, my mixtapes will come. Shit, real, bro.
Okay, that's what's up. So right now you're saying like, hey, take the music, it's free, listen to it, download it, do whatever you're gonna do with it. But basically what you're trying to do is like just build your buzz up.
Yeah, and this is the thing. I think I don't want to say if I ever blew up or if I ever got somebody like that, I wouldn't continue to do this same thing because I know where I came from. So the music I'm putting out, but if I ever came up and blew up, I think I still have that same mentality, just knowing where I'm coming from. Because you got so many artists who got a single and they just want to like they want the people. I mean, they're famous and I understand that, but they just want the people to like wait on it, and it comes out. And it ain't worth the hit. And I'm just saying, like you might just give it out, even if it's like a hit song. Give it out, let the people hear it, and then you can gain your buzz, then you can get your fan buzz. But to have a spec, like just to build up all this suspense for a song that ain't even good, it's like it's no use, man. It's not worth it. So, I mean, like I said, any song I make, whether it's a good song, like I mean, all my songs I try to put all my work into, but whether it's like this song I just went in the studio and I just recorded, I ain't even like put too much in it, or if it's a song that I put my whole heart into it. Either way, it don't matter. No in between. It's like all of them go free for free. So that's what it is.
Okay. And you were just in the studio today, correct?
Yeah, man. We got some bangers, man.
What songs did you work on?
We worked on 3 songs, man. The hottest in the streets right now. Girls Gone Wild. It's all of my Caroline's baddest mixtape. Girls Gone Wild, War, and that Rebirth, man. I'm gonna drop that sometime next week, bro. Cause I gotta do some mixing and master. You feel me? So. Well, I'm gonna drop it, man. It's coming soon. SoundCloud, 229 launch, man. Yeah.
Pretty much. Hey, he doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. He has like what? Maybe.
I got at least. I got like 20. I got like 22 songs total, like from that mixtape that we did last summer, Cut the Canava, to this mixtape that we're working on now, Caroline's Bad. I got at least 22 songs.
But how many mixtapes you working on? Because I know I count about 5 or 7 somewhere around there.
I got like 4 mixtapes I'm working on by end of 2014.
Okay.
So 2013, these 2 mixtapes are gonna be done. I promise you that. But I got 2 mixtapes I'm gonna work on in 2014. Come on, man. Juive Yungin.
Alright, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell them? Like what if somebody go to your SoundCloud, listen to you music, they're like, oh God, I gotta contact them. Like, I want them to hit you up.
I mean, call me 980-833-0306 for features of booking information. Or hit me up on my Gmail, juju989@gmail for features of bookings, man. I'm there. Anywhere, any part of the town, any part of Charlotte, hit me up. We can get it done, man. I'm for cheap, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost nothing for a feature, bro. Or beat or bookings, whatever, man. I'm down for anything. So follow your boy Juive Yungin 90s. Follow me too. Google me. Do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm everywhere. You feel me? You can't miss me. You can't miss me. So that's what that is, man.
Alright. So without further ado, of course, you know, this session of In the Studio with Apex is brought to you by Apex Studio, one of the best studios in town with the lowest prices.
Yes.
You can contact them at 704-605-1496. But until we get Juvie back in here again, when he about to bring out some more tracks, hey, you're going to be seeing more.
Hey, let me first shout out to Apex Studio. This guy actually gave me a chance. Like every other studio I looked up, $100, $200 an hour. This guy actually gives to the people who ain't got much, who ain't got all this money to be trying to go to a $100 studio an hour. So he actually showed love and gave $30 an hour. Like that's the best you're gonna get in anywhere. Charlotte, Florida, wherever you go to, that's the best deal you're gonna get. And shout out Apex Studio.
Appreciate it.
Please go get this man some money, bro. Like do some work on them top-notch quality studios. Salute him, man. Salute him. Real shit.
Alright, so till we get Juvie back